Is he here? Is he here? Is who here? If you've been following my video series, Tour of Savannah's Historic Squares, you'd know that we're looking for none other than Forrest Gump in his bench. But today, we are not there. We are not in the proper square. We have actually slipped back in time to 1799-ish, and we're going to talk about this amazing square called Columbia Square. So Columbia Square was designed, laid out right around 1799, and it is named after the nation's personification of herself, Columbia. And you know we have the District of Columbia as well, so DC as we lovingly know it. But Columbia keeps showing up in everything that is American-based. So we're going to take a real step back in time, back to actually before 1799, really. And there's a couple of really significant buildings in this square. I'm going to say three. And the Kehoe House is one. It is absolutely exquisite, and it was built for Mr. Kehoe. It's now being used as a B&B, so you can visit that house anytime you'd like. Have a little ghostly adventure there if you'd like. The other is the Davenport House, built for Isaiah Davenport. And back in the day, when he built it, he was quite a statesman. And the Davenport House is significant for a bunch of reasons. Number one, you can tour the Davenport House. There is a little museum and shop at the ground level, but they do these regular tours, and they are a lot of fun. So they mix the history with a fun time. Their tours generally last about an hour to an hour and a half, and they always come up with something creative. And they have they get you into the actual house itself. They bring you back to the time period, and they do have docents for really actors, and it's just a lot of fun, so you must do that. But the real significance about the Davenport House is that in 1955, it was under siege. They were going to level this home, and I don't know what they were going to do with it. But a group of Savannah women decided that this home was so historically significant, they were not going to rest until they could save this home. They gathered their forces, and together, between them chipping in their own money and raising money, they saved this home. What is so, I'm getting goosebumps from this. What is so significant of this is that it created the Historic Savannah Foundation, of which I'm a member. And that foundation goes around the city buying homes like this one near the brink of destruction. They go in and they finance the purchase, and they get it into the right hands to have it restored. And for Savannah, this has probably been a lifesaver, because so many significant homes have been saved through this foundation. So I just wanted to let you know that when you come to Savannah, the beauty is here. The character still remains because of these individuals back in 1955 taking up the gauntlet and making sure that Savannah had a history to pass forward to its future generations. Now, also in this square, you're going to find that it's very sunny and bright. We do have our traditional gorgeous oaks, not as much Spanish moss here. You'll see some new buildings as well as the older buildings, some dilapidated, some looking really great. But in the center of this square, you're going to notice something different from most of the squares. It has a fountain, and it is the Wormslow estate fountain that is here, and it was dedicated to be here so that everybody could enjoy this fountain. And look closely at the base, because the base has got a real throwback and shout out nod to nature. So when you come here, spend some time and look at the fountain itself. And while you're here enjoying, you've got Broughton Street just a few steps away, lots of shops and restaurants. And I think this, along with the others, you don't want to miss this one. It is a little bit on the outskirts from some of the ones we've seen earlier, but do not miss Columbia Square. Well, I thank you for watching. Please remember, if you like this video, share it, like it, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to leave me some comments. We're always interested in hearing what you have to say. Thank you for watching.